Welcome to Joe's Astrology, and today's episode is for Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. And still here in Pisces season with Mars and Aquarius approaching the square with Uranus. And I really want to highlight Mars and Aquarius today because I've had a few interactions that I haven't given that much thought to because they're so frequent in my life. And I do have Mars and Aquarius in my birth chart. And Mars and Aquarius is fundamentally rebellious. And the word that comes to mind is cantankerous. Especially when it comes to uh, being in the public and being around, I want to say Leo people that are, but people that are consensus oriented, people who like are especially non-rebellious. And I've had a few encounters that are continuing to get worse. Surprisingly, I thought I had dealt with them, and it just doesn't matter. Mars and Aquarius just keeps coming, and I don't know, what is it, like 3 more weeks or so that Mars will be in Aquarius, and I think uh, the the only reason why it's not as bad as it could be is because Venus is there and Jupiter is also involved in that square. But Mars in Aquarius, even Mars in Leo, uh, it's almost like with Mars in Aquarius, the even though Aquarius is a masculine sign, uh, that energy is energy of Mars is a little bit inverted, and maybe that's where the rebelliousness comes from. Where Mars in Leo, uh, I would say, is also rebellious, um, but in many cases it can get away with it and not look as bad as, say, Mars in Aquarius. So we still have lots of Pisces energy, and the moon is in Capricorn, and the sun in Pisces, moon in Capricorn is a really good sun moon combination. We can get into other sun moon combinations. Uh, sun, Pisces sun, Capricorn moon, Capricorn or Taurus moon, Virgo moon. All I've seen in my life personally. Meeting people are um, better than other combinations. Than say, I mean, just on the surface of it, than say a Pisces sun, Aries moon. Let's take a look at that Pisces new moon in or this weekend. Looks like it's going to be Saturday night. Uh, Lots of Pisces, huge Pisces stellium this weekend. Very emotional. Could be very emotional for some people. Could be very romantic and dramatic for some other people. In its positive expression, hopefully that's the case for you. Uh, if that is the case, it could be a very good weekend for not much else here. Just wanted to touch on that Mars and Aquarius. Uh, Very individualistic. And that could be what's causing, if there, at least in my life, that's definitely what's causing all the emotional energy. Well, if you've made it this far, I'll just speak on Mars and Aquarius a little bit more. Uh, and one thing about Mars and Aquarius to realize, if you're fundamentally Uranian, or if you find yourself in your life really at a point where you're expressing Mars in Aquarius, the thing to realize is these people will never fully be able to express themselves in a way that they're accepted by the majority of people. It's never going to happen. And I know that's something that I keep in mind in my life that has helped me. It's just the way it is. Um, it's how it was designed. Um, and just like, Aquarius and how the planet Uranus, its function is to come in and break up old traditions and things that are no longer needed, or outmoded traditions. And I think that's why it can be frustrating, because it's possible that some of the things that Mars and Aquarius wants to express will become commonplace, but usually when you're in the moment, or even in your lifetime, it might not. More likely than not, isn't going to happen, because that's your purpose. That's the function of Mars and Aquarius. You're in the process of, you're being rebellious or individualistic for some reason, maybe, and it's in the process of breaking things up. But keeping that in mind, that it's probably not going to happen right in this moment, and that's where you can temper that Mars Uranus square, where that energy wants to explode, um, and wants to destroy to create anew. But yeah, if you made it this far, got a little bit more of Mars and Aquarius. Hope you have a great day.